Hey guys, the sales drought is over. We've had a pretty poor week for sales, but today, Friday, hey, it's picked right up. Check out what's sold. Hey guys, what's cracking? Ian, the master of pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller and I've actually made a sale this week on eBay. The drought is over. After no sales on Tuesday, no sales Wednesday, Thursday, big fat, 0 of sales. Today has been awesome. I sold 6 things. The drought is over. And I actually spent Thursday night listing loads of stuff up on eBay. I must have listed, 15 or 16 different things. And for some reason, that seems to have kick-started my eBay store back into life. Loads of things have been selling today, and I've had lots of offers on other things. So I don't know if there is something going on with eBay. If you do regularly list things, people might see the things you've listed more. No idea. But all I know is I've listed a lot on Thursday, and I've sold a bit on Friday. Who knows? But hey, let me take you through what sold. So we had 3 Lego Dimension sales. And the first one is the actual portal itself, which you plug into your console. And this reads the dimension figures and puts it onto the game. This sold for £12 plus postage. Now usually, and it's got the instructions, usually I would have put this up for £15, but I had a couple of bits missing off of here, which is annoying because I've got loads of spares as well, and typically it's the 2 pieces that I don't have spares of. So that cost me a couple of quid, but still, after not selling anything all week, I'll take the first sale, and that is a good start, £12 plus postage. And the second dimension sale we had was this Slimer and his slime gun. Both of them have got blue pads or blue tags, and they're both tested and working. This Slimer should have a little sausage, but he hasn't got his little sausage, and this gun here should have a little handle on the side, so it's not 100% complete, and I made that clear in the listing. But these sold for £13 plus postage. 100% complete would have gone for about 15. So it's cost me again a couple of quid not being complete, but I'll take 13 quid for that as well. Nice quick sale. Yeah, job done. And the third dimension sale we had was Homer Simpson with his car and his telly. The TV isn't complete. It's got a cable thing missing out the back there. And it should have a little blue. See, they come with like a little clear blue like riser there. That one doesn't have one. So again, listed as not 100% complete. And this sold for £4.50 plus postage. If this was brand new sealed, you're only looking at £8 plus postage. So considering this isn't complete, I'm pretty pleased with that. These are never high value, these Simpsons Dimensions ones, so that was at risk of hanging around for a long time. And to post those 2 Lego Dimension things off, what I do is stick them in cardboard envelopes like this. I break them all down, stick them in there, and that'll go as a large letter. Nice and easy. Right, moving away from Lego Dimensions, we sold a transformer, and I am chuffed with this. We sold Wheeljack. Let me get him out, because this one is cool. So this guy is called Wheeljack. He's from the Transformers Prime range, and this one sold for £23.50 plus postage. That was right. I had it listed up for £25 and sent out an offer for £23.50, and it was accepted, and I am chuffed with it. The reason this is commanded kind of top price is because did have both of the swords. With these Transformers, you find if they've got all the accessories with them, that's when you can charge the top prices. Without the accessories, you're certainly not going to get the top prices. And yeah, not particularly my favorite one. It wasn't particularly intricate to build, wasn't particularly clever to build. No fancy pieces, but £23.50 for a Transformer. What I pay? £2, just over £2. Really chuffed with that return. And I have the instructions as well, which is always handy. Makes it a lot easier to build, that's for sure. Right, the other two sales are Thomas the Tank. And what I did was sold this big box full of Take Play Thomas the Tank trains. Take Play are the ones with the square magnets on. Take and Play, or Take and Play, are the newer ones with circular magnets on. These are only really worth anything if they're pristine. And these ones in this box are not pristine. They're all chipped, all battered. So I bundled them all together. What I could have done is sold them off individually for £2 or £3 each, maybe. Probably not in this condition. So bundling these was the best way forward. And I had them up for 15, took an offer of £12 plus postage. So, you know, not making masses of money per train, but it's still, after fees, a good £10 into my PayPal account. And I effectively got these for free with all that big Trackmaster bundle. So, taking up a bit of room. It's pretty weighty, but I've weighed it and it's under 2 kilos, so that'll go as a small parcel. And the final sale, a Trackmaster train. And this guy is called Luke, and I like Luke. Looks like he's got big broad shoulders. He's only little, but he looks pretty hench, doesn't he? And Luke was one of the ones that I brought back to life as well. He was full of battery acid, brought him back to life. Chuck in a little flatbed carriage as well, because whenever these were new out, those ones would have come as a set. And this one sold for £9 plus postage. Had it up for 11. Had a few watches, but I wanted to speed up my sales a bit more, so dropped it to £9, which is kind of the lower end of Luke Trackmaster trains. But it's a sale, and I'm already in profit on my Trackmaster trains, so dead chuffed with it. It's great to be back selling again. You know, after the drought, you know, it was strange because I was sat there Thursday night thinking, oh, you know, I'm getting used to not having any packing to do tonight, but you know, I'm strangely looking forward to packing these and going to the post office, get back in that selling routine. So what I did whilst I've had a bit of extra time is sort through a lot of the stuff, and I've got a few auctions going. So let me show you what I've put up for auction. So let me take you through both of my auctions that I've got running. So what I've done is I've got 2 auctions, and I've got each of the contents in a separate bag, so I know exactly what I've included in the auction. I don't want to be missing anything out. So these are both started at Friday lunchtime. I know, probably not the best time. Usually I do Saturday or Sunday evenings, but I was in the mood for listing, so hey, it just happened. So in this first bag we have got lots of Disney Infinity characters. I'll take a couple of them out. So there's Thor there and Dash. What I've actually done is, before choosing to auction these, I looked each of these up on Google Lens just to identify what they were, searched them in eBay sold listings, and these go for £2 to £3 each. So I could have sold these off separately. There's 7 in total, so it would have been what, 14 quid, 14 to £20 maybe. But you know what, I thought the time it's going to take to do that, I'm just going to bundle them together and see what value they get. To be fair, this Falcon one was worth £4 to £5, but I thought let's include him in the auction because it might raise the value of the entire auction. So looking forward to see how those ones go. And the second auction we've got running are loads of Skylander figures. Now I see these all the time on Marketplace and Gumtree. People sell bundles of these, and I thought, oh, perhaps it's worth giving them a crack. There might be some money. Hey, I think a couple of them might have a bit of money in them, but most of these are only worth £1 or £2 each, so not really any point in selling them individually. These are all going to be bundled. Let's see how they go. None of them have been tested as well, so I've made that clear in the listings. I don't have the software to test them, haven't got the game, so someone's going to have to take a risk. But let me show you how I've actually identified these, because I've had a few people ask me about Google Lens, so let me show you it. And before I do, oh, look at my phone here. This is my old phone. I've finally got a new phone, so hopefully the audio and the video is a bit better. Look at the state of that crack there. That is a shocker. Right, let me just bring up Google Lens. I've actually filmed this video a couple of times, and each time I have shown what my kind of password is on my phone. So right, we navigated that. So Google Lens, there it is there at the top. That's what the symbol looks like. So let's click Google Lens and let's open up the app. And what the app looks like is just like you're taking a picture through your camera. So there is the item there. I'm just going to click that one there. And what it comes up with is it's telling me it's a Skylander. And if I scroll down, it gives me a bit of information. It's looking at similar images to what I've just taken. So from this, I can tell that this one is called Hot Hulk from the Titan series. So I then go into eBay, search Hot Hulk, and this one would come up then, and I could see how much it's selling for. So Google Lens, guys, dead easy to do, and yeah, it just gives you a bit of confidence that you're not selling some off cheap when it's actually worth a bit of money. So I don't usually do auctions very often, but sometimes just to clear out low value bundles, I think is the best way to go. So sales are picking up, we've got auctions going, I've got a new phone, so hopefully you can see and hear me better. And you know what? Car boot sales are back on as well, near to where I live. So there's one on Saturday and Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. entrance just for people going to buy. I'm going to give it a miss because I think it's the first one back, and I think it's going to be absolutely rammed. And I've got plenty of stock here anyway at the moment. And actually, hopefully, I should be arranging a nice little pickup to show you over the weekend. So, guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you over the weekend. Have a good one.